For the floor seated incline, you want to position your middle of your back to the top of your back on the edge of this sofa. And you're going to be seated on the ground. And you're just going to push up vertically, come back down, and control the weight. For shoulder dumbbell press, you'll simply just, you can either do this standing or seating, but you can simply just put your back completely against the sofa and push vertically. This is how you do the dumbbell 2 push-ups to burpee. You're gonna start with the dumbbells on the floor. Hit 1, 2 push-ups, hop up, and you're gonna thrust the weight forward. And then you go right back down. Thrust the weight forward. So for your narrow grip bent over rows, all you're simply going to do is push your butt back and keep the weight with like kind of next to your knees, narrow grip. And all you're gonna do with a straight back is roll the weight back. Go side as well, so you can see what I'm doing. And keep that weight kind of in line with your legs and the sides of your body, just like that. For the wide grip bent over row, you're gonna have the weight outside of your legs with the hands over position on the dumbbell. Bend over, and you're pulling wide instead of back. So you're pulling laterally. Side as well. The JPG row is going to take place on our cable machine. So what you're gonna do here, since the weight is a little lighter, it's up to you if you want to grab both handles or just one. I say I grab both just to increase the weight. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have your opposite arm, opposite leg, your opposite, the leg opposite your pulling arm is the one that's gonna be planted. So in this case, my right leg is planted, right arm pulling. You're gonna have an upright chest, and you're pulling the weight back, just like this, from that high to low position. Same thing, other arm. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And boom. Just like that. For the 2 squats, 1 press, all you're gonna do, you're gonna have the weight here, weight of your choice. You're gonna hit 1 squat. Boom, 2nd squat, you're gonna come up, press that weight up. That's 1 rep. One more time. Just like that. Okay, a goblet squat takes 1 dumbbell. I suggest picking the heaviest dumbbell you can, since it's just 1. And you're gonna have the weight supported between your hands like so, and simply just squat with this position. Just like that. Okay, pendulum lunges. Simple with the pendulum lunge. Pay attention. You're gonna be mainly just using 1 leg at a time. So you're gonna bring that first leg forward into a regular lunge. Come up, and you're gonna bring that same leg back to do a reverse lunge. So it's a combination of a standard and reverse lunge. Just like this. Eventually, I say start this with just body weight, but eventually you can work up to using weights when you get comfortable with this movement, and doing the same thing with the other leg. Just like that. And you're kind of swinging back and forth. RDLs, also known as Romanian deadlifts or a straight leg deadlift, is simply that. It's it's a hinge movement. So what you're doing is you're starting the motion by pushing your butt back before anything, keeping a slight bend in your knees, and just let the weight drop as you push your butt back to your lowest point, or if the weight touches the ground. And by pulling yourself up, you're going to do so by bringing your butt forward, pulling the butt through, and you're finishing with this contracted pose of a thrust in the front. This is called a hinge movement. So back down, butt out. And when you come up, I want you to be forceful. Forcefully push it up. Let's say you're not feeling the Romanian deadlift of the RDL, and that's totally fine. You just want to get another hinge movement in here. This is a hip thrust with dumbbells. So yeah, you see my arms are supported myself on the couch with your upper back. All you're gonna do is sink your butt down and thrust the weight up. One time, sink that butt down, force the weight up. Just like that. Is the half kneeling chop. So what I want you to do is you start in this low position, get the dumbbell like so, and you're swinging it up in a controlled way. Bring it down 3 seconds. Back to that starting position. 2. Be sure to control the weight on the way up and really control it on that way down. Just like that. Same thing, other leg. Just 2, 3. 2, 3. This is the single arm sit up. Simply, your legs are straight out in front of you, and you're going one arm at a time. Extended the off arm, just let it rest to the side. And you're simply just sitting your upper body up while keeping this arm strict and straight. Keeping that weight up in front of you, and slowly you see how the weight is always above me no matter if I'm going up or down. So some people, when they go down, they like to bring the weight forward with them, and that's gonna hurt your shoulders. So be sure to keep that weight up and just lock out your arm as you're going up and down. Same thing, opposite side, off hand off, up and down, up, down. Plank pull throughs. What you're doing is in the name. Plank your body first, and you can't see, but there's a weight right here. You're gonna pull it from the opposite arm. You drag it, slide it across. Try not to pick it up. Force yourself to drag it. You're gonna go both sides, alternate. If the weight is too light, try to go heavier, but do what you can, listen to your body. Key in this is to try to keep your core tight, try to keep your back straight. I'll give a sideways view as well. And watch my back and my hips and all that. Pulling through. See, keep that back and core tight. Our plank jacks. So yeah, it's a plank, and you're going out and in. Just like that.